Hi, and welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Pastor Paul Steele from Bethlehem Church in Austin, Minnesota. The Bottom Line is our weekly summary of the previous Sunday's sermon. And we are in the season of Advent, which means we are doing an Advent series. Advent is a time in the church's year where we take time to reflect on Jesus, on his first coming, as a way of preparing our hearts for his second coming. And in the third week of Advent, we reflect on joy. Joy is finding delight in life. And we have a lot of reasons why we should find happiness and delight with our life. And yet it seems lasting joy, lasting happiness is so fleeting. We have financial problems and relationship problems and work problems and health problems, and all these come and they rob us of joy. So where does true joy come from? On Sunday, we looked at Luke chapter 1, verses 46 through 56. This is the song Mary sings as a response to being chosen as the mother of the Messiah. And in this song, Mary says she has joy, that her heart rejoices. And there's two reasons why Mary has a joyful heart, why she can praise God. And the first is because of God's actions towards her. She says that her heart rejoices because God has looked favorably on her, that he has blessed her. The second reason is because of God's actions towards his people, towards Israel. Mary says that God has used his outstretched mighty arm, and he has delivered Israel. He has toppled the oppressors, and he has given food to the hungry. God has worked and he has delivered Israel in the past, which means that he will deliver Israel in the future. And God is at work in this moment to bring the Messiah, and this is the reason why Mary's heart rejoices. If we're going to have lasting joy, our joy needs to be rooted not in the circumstances of our life, which can change quickly, but it must be rooted in God, in his action, in his faithfulness. God is at work in our life. And when we see that, when we open our eyes to what God is doing, we can have joy. And so the bottom line this week is this: our joy comes from God's work in our lives. Our joy comes from God's work in our lives. And our challenge is to thank God for the blessings in your life that bring you joy. Be grateful. And as we're grateful and as we notice what God is doing, that will help us be grounded in joy. Hey, thanks for watching. I want to invite you to be a part of what is going on here at Bethlehem. First of all, you can join us this weekend, December 17th, for our live nativity, which will be going from 5 to 7. Right next to Ellis Middle School. So Saturday evening, December 17th, live nativity. You can join us for our Christmas Eve service, December 24th, Christmas Eve at 5:30. And you can join us on Christmas morning for carols and communion at 10:30. And you can join us anytime here at any Sunday morning here at Bethlehem at 10:30 for worship, right next to Ellis Middle School, or you can find us on YouTube and Facebook. Hey, thanks for being part of our church family. And if there's a prayer that you want me to be praying about, let me know. I'm glad to pray for you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you can find joy in what God has done for you. God bless.